Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmeria. Today, let's continue exploring the second floor of the Seraphic Gate by going to the right this time. There's a Sealstone up top there, but we can't get it just yet, and we also can't make the jump over this pit to the right. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's take a leap of faith. And go down here first. Over here we get the Extreme Guard. That's a really good piece of armware for light and heavy warriors, but for right now I'm just going to hang on to it. Have another Sealstone off to the right there, and this one is actually within our grasp. And all you got to do is get this flying monster. Onto this platform here, and you want to make sure it's at ground level so that way a standing photon will hit it. And all we got to do is bounce a photon off the wall to the right there, and then we should be in pretty good shape to reach that over there. That might be too close to the platform, but we'll try. Oh, there we go. Anyways, over here we get the Festive Light Blessing Sealstone. Increases your photon reflections by 20. Alright, we're not quite done with this room yet. Okay, you're not going to let me do that, are you, game? Oh well. So you know I was thinking about something earlier today at work, viewers. What if this game had mods? Say for example, if we could change the appearance of our weapons. Now, imagine if Dylan runs up to a monster to do full swing. You know, it's that brutal golf club swing, right? But instead of wielding a great sword, what if he was wielding, oh, I don't know, a giant fish, or a frying pan, or something else equally absurd like that? Oh, that would be entertaining. Oh man, come on, don't do this to me. Okay, that works. Again, we want to get that flying monster on this upper platform. There we go. But yeah, I've always been a fan of joke-type weapons in RPGs and MMOs and things like that. I don't know why, it's just so amusing. We got one more item to get in this room, and it's that box over there. Watch out for the Confusion Mist. And here we get the Sylvan Robe, best armor in the game for archers and mages. It's also the best armor to give them if you are going to release them. Where did that guy go anyways? Okay. By the way, remember where I'm going, because I'll be doing a lot of backtracking off-screen today, guys. Gonna be making quite a few trips back down here from the lobby, and back up to the lobby, and then back down here again, and so on and so forth. Alright, I want to go ahead and restore this Sealstone because it's very cheap, and it also unlocks another withdrawal for the dungeon. But we still want to use it to finish that floor, so what I'm going to do now is just go back there off screen, and I'll meet you back in, well, the entrance. Alright guys, made it back down here to the second floor in one piece, so what do you say we put that new Sealstone to use? This trick is a little finicky because if you don't fire your photons at exactly the right angle, they won't quite reach the enemy up here. But hey, got it on the first try. And we pick up a Noble Elixir, and more importantly we pick up the Transvestal Law Sealstone. A very abusive and very powerful Sealstone. What it does is it switches your gender, and you don't need cold water or hot water to do it. Wonder who's going to get that reference. Anyway. There we go. Had to listen to make sure my photon froze this enemy down here because we're going to be using him as a platform to make it across this pitfall. A lot of puzzle solving in this bonus dungeon, guys. A lot of puzzle solving. Speaking of which, welcome to puzzle room number 2 on this floor. This one is very tough. It always gives me a lot of trouble for some reason. First of all, we got moving blocks to deal with. Everybody's favorites. Yeah, these rank right up there with warp tiles for dick moves by programmers. But let's start off by freezing this monster, and then coming up here. Just run towards this box. Take a little damage, but that's okay. I tried jumping, and the explosion still hit me and knocked me off the edge. So I think just running for it and taking a little damage is probably the way to go here. Now you see that walking enemy directly above me? He doesn't start off there. Normally... Oops, wrong button. He starts off on the upper platform there, and he slowly walks to the left. Now what you're supposed to do is make it to the upper right corner, shoot a photon through that teeny tiny gap there, and swap places with him before he has a chance to fall. You only have about 30 seconds to a minute, maybe, to do this. And, well, I'll give it a shot on screen. But for right now, let's just try to get the other item in here. This is probably the hardest part, is getting your photons to hit this enemy to the right here. So you want to stand on the block, and then just jump ever so slightly to the left, and then start to come back to the right after about half a second or so. There we go. And you land here. Now be careful because there's a bomb in this box too. So just jump. And there we go. We get the Great Spear Dinosaur. That would be a really good weapon for Hrist if she was actually in our party. Thanks for nothing, game. Oh well. Alright, now for the fun part. Okay, it's still doable, maybe. Come on, gotta be quick. Come on. Damn it, just missed it. Well, that's essentially what you do, so I'm gonna try this again, and I'll just be right back. There we go, guys. That only took 4 tries, but for getting up here, we get the Armor of Aelith, a very good piece of armor for Light Warriors. Gives you 100% resistance to Earth and Poison, and it has pretty good stats, too. Alright, there's one more item to grab in here. And that's over here. And we get another Extreme Guard. You know what? We may as well just give one of those to Alicia. Why not? Actually, no. Don't do that. What I'm going to do now, since we are done with all of the items on this floor, is make my way back to the lobby so I can restore the Transvestal Law Sealstone, come back down here, put it on a dais, then get my party set up and ready to go for the boss fight, and then I will just meet you down here outside of the boss's room in just a few moments. Okay guys, took care of all of the preparations I care to make for this boss fight, so let's see what I'm working with here, shall we? Starting with Sealstones. Gonna be going with Desperate Soldier Law, Sharp Sword Law, Wrath of Forcefulness, and Yggdrasil Blessing. For my skills, I have Free Item on Virus, and Training, just to soak up some extra experience. For Dylan, we have Magician Slayer, God Destroyer, and Fists of Iron. For his equipment, Sword of the Meek, Conqueror's armor, pretty standard stuff here. Power bangle, white loincloth, dragon rib, bone mask. And I also have the Transvestal Law on a dais. Oh, it's that scumbag. Why do you care? Yeah, you're awfully nice and caring. Wait, what? Oh, well, if you only said that from the get-go, man, you would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Impertinent insects! Thou cannot rule this world of mine!
Or we can resort to violence. That works too. Yeah, there's a message for the kids. Alright guys, it's boss time against Woden. Not Odin, Woden. Oh, woe is me. Alright, so, as always, let's get a might potion on Dylan. Using our character with free item, that would be a good idea. Now Woden will absorb lightning elemental attacks, and he has a little over 400,000 HP, so he's a little bit tougher than Gabrielle. But you know what? I don't care about that.
No one can steal my power.
Get bodied! 828,000 damage.
You're tired. Rest now.
Anyways, defeating Odin will give you a Sylphin Robe, and if you get a direct assault on him, you get another Sylphin Robe, so alright. Gonna need quite a few of those for releasing Einherjar. Okay, jury. Alright, for defeating Odin, we get Lenneth back in the party. And Hrist, as if that's a spoiler. And Lady Silmeria also joins the party. Alright, let's check out that new weapon for Hrist. Yeah, I was going to try and play it off, but, well, would you guys really believe me if I said that we don't get Hrist back after getting a weapon for her, like, 5 minutes prior? Anyways, it's a pretty good weapon. It comes with innate descaling might, which is nice. So we'll give that to her. And what I'm going to do now, off-screen, of course, in between episodes, is I'm going to rearrange my party, do some level grinding, do some skill grinding, and I'm also going to go ahead... Oh, shit! I'm also going to pay attention to the screen. That would be good. And I'm also going to farm some more, what are those called? Soothsayer bows from Ull here on this floor. There we go. I knew you could do it, Alicia. But alright guys, we'll see what Floor 3 has in store for us next time. But until then, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Kai, and I'll see you next time.